British coronations don't always go smoothly, and there are plenty of times when things go totally haywire. Let's take a look at 5 instances when British coronations ended up being more like a comedy of errors. First up, we've got William the Conqueror's coronation in 1066. You'd think being crowned king on Christmas Day would be all warm and fuzzy, but it was actually a total disaster. The Normans and the English didn't really get along, so when the English started cheering, the Norman guards outside thought they were getting attacked. Chaos ensued, with the Normans setting fire to houses and the ceremony barely finishing before everyone had to run for their lives. Then we've got King John, who got crowned in 1199, but couldn't sit still for the ceremony. He got bored and left early, setting the stage for his unpopular reign. And to top it off, he lost his royal crown while trying to escape from some angry barons, which didn't exactly bode well for his future. Next, we've got Queen Mary I, who had a bit of a sibling rivalry to deal with during her coronation in 1553. She refused to touch anything that her Protestant brother had used during his coronation, and had to have fresh oil made for her anointing. She was also superstitious about sitting in the coronation chair, which made things a bit awkward. Moving on to King George IV, who was crowned in 1821. His marriage to Princess Caroline was a total disaster, and things got even worse on his coronation day. Caroline tried to crash the ceremony, claiming she was the rightful queen, and ended up mysteriously falling ill and dying shortly after. And last but not least, we've got Queen Victoria, who had a 5-hour-long coronation ceremony in 1838. The whole thing was a mess, with people arguing over which finger to put her ring on, accidentally dismissing her from the ceremony, and an elderly peer rolling down the steps. And if that wasn't enough, she found some royal peers snacking on wine and sandwiches in the chapel afterwards. Talk about a royal mess.